This is my dad, James Milburn, England, otherwise known as Buck to everybody in Lebanon. That was his nickname. And this was my mother, Bernice Catherine. And this is my brother, James Hiram, England. And this is myself, Juanita Louise, England. And this is my younger brother. And I love to take rides because I do remember some of the places and all the fishing places that my dad would take me with him sometimes. And I would play on the banks while Dad was doing his fishing. We always had to go on opening day. And sometimes it would get so cold on March the 1st that the fish would, the water, when you pulled the fish in, the water would freeze right there. So my brothers, they disappeared, and I thought maybe they were up in the hills above the spring, above the fish hatchery. And I was running around up there by myself, and I started running downhill. Well, my imagination told me that if I didn't do something, I was going to wind up in the fish hatchery. So I just threw myself over. Well, it knocked me out. And when I came to, I was in these people's home that my folks knew that lived down there. And but I was okay. I had a little scar from the situation, but I loved it. I used to go up and down those river banks. So one time my brother and I even sat out in the middle of Bennett Springs where it was shallow, in that cold ice water in our little bathing suits. Boy, I could never do that anymore. It was really cold. I remember it when it was the old dam, and you had to ford across below the dam in your car, and it was a wooden bridge in the water, a platform of wood, maybe it was railroad ties, I don't know, something sturdy and strong enough. But the water was running over it, but you could slowly get across to the other side and up the hill. Well, then the CC boys came, and they built that wonderful, beautiful bridge below the dam, and they put in a new dam, which is the way it looks now. And the CC boys also built the lodge, that building. So we would go there, and the fishermen would come in and, warm themselves, and they had on their waders, and they're carrying their nets to put that they would dip the fish up with, and it was just, there were so many people there. They were just lined up like they still do today. And I don't know what kept them from hooking each other when they cast out, but oh my, they were all the way from the spring on down to where it went into the river. And then there was what was that? There was Susie's Hole. They called it Susie Hole for some reason. And that was probably just out from where the swimming pool is there today.